So on the drive here, we are going to go with 2 right spin and 5.8 top spin. And you can see that I'm looking around a little bit for different landing spot, but ending up in the end to be at the top of +9 with the right side of the white ring by the rough line to the right. You can see here I'm setting the target now. So at the top of +9, white ring to the rough line. Obviously, with you have some overlap with a POC 7 and then a POC 5-6. This is an adapted play for a POC 5+ users. And I also think, though, that even though it might be interesting to use more topspin, I honestly think using more topspin makes this drive riskier. I rather than play with overpower like I'm doing here in the video, which obviously is harder to hit perfect, but based on where I land, definitely single grades should be fine. But this is the tough part with this par 4 here. We need to push this drive, but again, I don't think more topspin is going to make this much safer, because then there's a risk of having longer rollouts and there's risk to fall down on the side if using too much topspin. You can see that I was using 2 balls of right curl. Those are using a grid line, having the grid line with the center line to be just by the edge of the right side triangle. And using 3 rings of overpower plus whatever I adjust into. So if you don't adjust into overpower, you use 3 rings. You can use a P5 win 4 ball to minimize the shake of the needle, especially in lower wind. That will be very helpful, but that's obviously up to you. There's no chance here that we can play in a way that we can consistently go for an albatross, for an eagle, because the wind is in a situation like that it's forcing us to only play for a birdie. So play it with caution, and again, if you get a birdie, be happy with that. So on the second shot here with a luminary, and we're gonna go 2 right and we're gonna go 7 topspin, looking here for the rough line check. You can see that I did one at +9. You see here now that I'm looking for my ball guideline to be approximately 1 ring from the rough edge, with the ball guideline falling down just by the left of that bunker. Adjust here from +9, I adjust max +10 P5, and we go full curl to the right. If you do not have cat 6+, you play with the big dog level 8+. Doesn't matter what club here really to use. Obviously it's better with the good accuracy, such with the cat. And you can see here that the goal here is not to go for the pin, because that's really not going to be a possibility. So we're playing down safely to just lock in the birdie. This is one of the toughest par 4, probably the toughest par 4 in the game in my opinion, or at least one of the toughest I've been playing in a very long time. And a birdie here should be considered almost like a drop. As the wind comes right to left, as explained on the drive, there isn't any chance here for you in whatever way of consistently attacking the pin for an eagle. Therefore, we're playing it safely for a birdie, trying to waste as little time possible, and also not trying to spend any good balls either. Get the guides on patreon.com/golfclashtommy.